Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this test match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board, and hope this pitch starts to break up. It's extremely overcast, but the radar indicates we should get in a full day.
Great information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Australia, choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first day of this test match. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Harris shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Straight to the fielder.
Yes, nice
Just
bowling.
threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are none for 93. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Westley from the Cathedral end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Massive edge!
Keeper!
Good return, back from the deep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A few moves made in the field. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Westley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Wait, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Wait. Bowler!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yes, keeper!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hold on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Harris will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over, 2 runs added.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. A bit of shape on that ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Solid defence, very compact. Just the 1 run off the over. Australia are 1 for 110. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Got right in behind it. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways. Westley back on now. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wait. Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Quick ball, ball. Yep.
Big appeal. That's the over. Australia are 5 for 100.
Yes. Keeper.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
And that brings up the half century for this bat.
Now, that was a solid half century. Nothing fussy about it, nicely crafted and risk-free. We'll want to move things along now, though.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. raced away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah, mate.
Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, mate.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Wesley didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Wesley got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Bit of shape on the way through. Wesley happy just to watch it go by.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
5 runs added in that over. India are none for 27. Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yes.
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might...
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Fall through the offside, easy as you like.
That brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century. That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting. Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new bat. Westley coming into the attack from the City end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Westley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Carey shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Australia get through another over. Only one from it.
For 99.
Going with pace now.
Captain is going with pace.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Solid defence, very compact. Tricky, well played.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
3 runs added in that over. Australia.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Australia are 5 for 112. Westley, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Got right in behind it.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Edge! What a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in Morning, everyone, and welcome to Perth Stadium. You join us for this match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And early on might benefit batting. It's a tough call and will really depend on the lineup and if there are spinners to call upon. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and India. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Westley has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Over. India are none for 26. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Wesley didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, mate.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Catch.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nice shot.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Catch.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Wesley shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
The right armour is... coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
And that takes this partnership to 100 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The batsman brings up their century.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill.